Good morning. Yes, I do have you guys propped on my couch and I'm sitting on the floor. Why? Because the sun is coming through that window right here and I'm trying to thaw out my hands. You guys don't understand how rough this is. This lifestyle can be so rough if you don't have the proper, it's freezing. It's freezing. So if you don't have like the proper clothing or heating elements, everything like that, you can be in a lot of pain. My hands are in pain. So I'm trying to lay them out in the sun here. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm in pain. My hands, imagine like somebody hits your hand with a hammer, and after the initial, you know how it throbs inside, like the bone? Like that's what it feels like. Constant. When my hands are so cold, they feel like they're just going to fall off. Dramadonna here. But yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. So yeah, this lifestyle it's not for the wimp. It's not for the sissies. It's not for the weak. You got to be strong to live this lifestyle. You guys think I'm overreacting? I am not. I bet you half of you are sitting in warm houses with fireplaces or the furnace going, and you're just like, oh, she's such a drama queen. But you don't realize we have a freezing warning in the forecast. Like they're even warning us that we're going to freeze. So I take that very serious. I escape the winds and the fires to be frozen. I don't know what's worse. I do know what's worse. Never mind. I do know what's worse. I'd rather freeze. Because I do have a wool blanket. I bought a wool blanket like, I don't know, probably a year or two ago. Never once have I taken it out. Why? Why do I torture myself? It's almost like, I don't know. I have things that I could use. Luckily, somebody reached out to me and offered me a heater, a diesel heater. So I'm going to try to put that together. I'm not a technical person. I'm not a, tinker. I'm not a, I just get in and do it. I get on my rig, everything's ready for me and I just do it, right? So when things need to be like hooked up and, when people talk about, inverters and all this stuff, like it's confusing to me. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what it means. I do try to Google it, but my brain just shuts off. My brain is just like, nope, not registering. There's no capacity for this understanding. I'm a hands-on person, so I have to see it and I have to ask questions and I have to okay, why this and why that and what is that? I need somebody to walk me through it. So a lot of the videos, they just act like you already know what an inverter is and what, volts and wattage and all that stuff. I don't know. It's not in my capacity to learn that way. I'm not special needs. I'm not, stunted in any way that we know of. There's always new stuff coming out. People are like, I'm this. Now it makes sense. My whole life, I didn't know I had this. Anyways, I don't have anything. I just have limited knowledge and experience in certain things. And so I'm going to be putting this, diesel heater together. I mean, it's already put together, right? But I have to do a few things to it. And then I'll be good to go. But I didn't even know this. The exhaust pipe has to be facing down. It has to go down. So somebody else really complained about this heater. And I looked at all the comments and people were just like, no wonder, you didn't do this and this and this and this. So I appreciate those comments because I would have probably made all those mistakes. And I'm not going to this time. So it's nice to learn from someone else's mistakes. Speaking of mistake, was it a mistake to come here? Oh, Quartzsite, Quartzsite, Quartzsite. I have a love-hate relationship with you. Roxy too, with all the rocks and the red spine devil flowers or whatever you want to call them. Boy, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, didn't I? Well, there's only one side, so I don't have a choice. What I do have a choice of is drinking my coffee. Maybe I just need more coffee. Even when I'm cranky, I'm laughing at myself. All right, guys. The sun's coming out. That's a good sign right there. The sun's coming out because there's going to be a day where it's going to be like 59 degrees. That's the top. That's the highest. You guys are probably watching this when that's happening. And I'm not sure the sun's going to be out that day. So, oh my goodness. I'm definitely going to be low on power then. All right. I think I need to school myself on alternative power sources because this is not cutting it. Nope. This is not cutting it. All right, guys. Bye. This is getting depressing.